Hello, Virgo. How are you, darling? It's so very good to see you. Welcome in to your reading. Thank you guys so very much for tuning. Welcome to Divine Conversations. If you are new to the channel, hello. My name is Eric. It is very nice to meet you. Happy Moon Day, you woman, you. And if you are returning, what's up, guys? Hold on a second. I have to. Hold on a second, guys. My microphone's all tangled up, so I'm gonna fix that. Oops. Yeah. Hey, what's up, bro? You're first. Oh shit! I just realized it was you saying that you're first in. What is up, Vinny? It's good to see you, bro. I hope all is well out in New York, back home. Say hi to the lovely lady for me. We haven't gotten to Aquarius yet. That's going to be in a few days. Anyway, Virgo. We're talking to Virgo here today. Shout out to all my Virgos out there. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Now, this is, like I've been saying to all the other signs, this is a timeless reading, you guys. But there is still a bit of a time-scape to it. There is a bit of a time sensitivity. And what Spirit has been saying, what the universe has been saying here is that when this reading or this message resonates for you, even if it doesn't resonate for you now, even if you're listening to it now and you're like, kind of doesn't make sense, but then you get further on down your path and like, holy shit, that's what's going on right now, that will be indicative of when this 3-month period has started, or something like that. Okay, you'll know that this 3-month period, yeah? Oh, yay. Well, hello, Cataclop. I am very happy to have you guys here with me today. Was there anything else that I wanted to start with? No. Okay. Virgo. Your energy is clear, is happy, is centered, is balanced, I'm feeling. I feel good, I feel really good energy for you, Virgo. I had things to talk to the signs about so far. But today I hear it's clear. All right, it's coming in now. I'm hearing it's clear. And what I'm seeing is a clear blue sky, a crystal clear blue sky. And it's just clarity, okay? Clarity. There may be some sort of mental clarity you are in right now. You are receiving, you are able to gain. You are, somebody here may be in a situation where they've gone through a breakup or a severing of a ties of a situation. You've ended a circumstance, situation, relationship, whether this is romantic, whether this is business, whether this is familial, platonic. It could be something like that. It doesn't matter. Well, it does feel like, you guys. And again, I'm just going to translate. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling and you place it in your life as it fits. But what it feels like, this feels very relieving, this clarity, Virgo. It feels like you had someone, let's say hypothetically, our person here that we're talking about, that feels this clarity, had some sort of other person or outside external situation or circumstance that had them feeling trapped. Maybe I'm hearing feeling unseen, unheard. But now that is all gone. That's why you have this clarity here, Virgo. So either you have released yourself from some sort of relationship where this person, you know, really made you feel bogged down. You really felt like you couldn't think for yourself. You couldn't have your own feelings. You didn't have a sense of self. You couldn't hear yourself think. You couldn't think clearly. Whatever this situation was for you, Virgo. Okay. But now what I'm seeing for you here, Virgo, is this sense of clarity and a sense of peace. Okay, somebody here is in this. I'm literally seeing like a clear blue sky, and it feels so peaceful. And I feel like, Virgo, you just want to stay in this energy right now. You may have some ends to tie up, some loose ends to tie up. You may have some things to handle. You may have some things to do, whoop-de-whoop, whatnot, whatever, and all that bullshit, right? But it doesn't matter. You don't want to do any of it right now. You just want to stay in this peace, stay in this mental clarity for as long as you possibly can before you cloudy or clutter it up with handling all this shit. That's a good thing. Okay. Now, what I'm also getting here for you, Virgo, is that some of you are in this space of clarity, and you know exactly where it is you want to go next. Some of you do have an agenda, I want to say. You have something, now that you have this clarity, now that you have this peace, these peaceful surroundings even, I'm also hearing, some of you are action oriented. Some of you do have a goal in mind, there's something that you do want to go after, whether this is a job or this is a person, okay? Some of you are in this clarity space, feeling good, feeling safe, feeling protected, feeling free and on your own, and are wanting to go in a certain direction, but you're just not doing it yet. I'm seeing the number 13. The number 13 has been standing out a lot lately, and like others, I think it might have been the Gemini reading, seeing 13 a lot, and I was picking up on Scorpio energy, and I just did that. Some of you may have a Scorpio placement, or you might have been dealing with a Scorpio. An 8th house activation may be going on for you, or an activation in a house that is ruled by Scorpio in your personal chart. That may be being activated right now. Something may be transiting that. I don't know. Scorpio and rebirth too. That is the main, even if you don't have Scorpio energy within your system, the 13 is symbolizes death and rebirth. So yes, Virgo, may want to channel the energies of 13. Yeah, that's a real good idea, actually. If you're really having trouble clearing space, Scorpio rising, there you go, you woman, you. If you're really having trouble clearing space right now, you want to channel the number of 13 to help. To help pacify this challenging process. Okay, yeah, you can definitely do that. Now, one other thing that I wanted to say before I got onto the number 13, there it is again, but those of you that do have an agenda, you do know where it is you want to go right now, but you're taking a break, beautiful idea. I love that idea for you right now. Go ahead and take as much time as you need, babe, honestly, because you've been through some shit. You've been through a pretty tough battle, I want to say. You have been through a pretty tough battle, my friend. But you have come out of it on the other side. On the other sign, interesting. On the other side as a whistle. I'm here. Hello, Akira. All right, Virgo. So let's dive into this, shall we? We're starting with the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. What do we got going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Oh, this is the other thing that I wanted to say, that I want to this round of readings for the signs, for the collective, regardless as to whatever form you practice. Because personally here on Divine Conversations, if you're new to don't know, I practice true sidereal astrology. Okay, I do not practice tropical astrology. So whenever I am speaking of astrology here on my channel, I'm speaking of it from the true sidereal system. If you are not familiar with that system and you would like to see what your chart looks like in that system, check out mappingthezodiac.com. There is a free chart calculator there that will give you perspective from what I'm talking of here. Now, with this round of readings, Virgo, it does not matter what form of 1111 on the counter. It does not matter what form of astrology you practice. If you're looking for messages for the energy of, for the sign of Virgo or any other sign, just go to that sign. You'll most likely find the messages that you're looking for, okay? All right, 2 more shuffles here for Virgo. Sun, Venus. What's going on for Virgo? For my Virgos, for my beautiful Virgos. Honestly, Virgo, I love your energy. Like, I'm feeling into your energy right now, and I just feel love. I feel warmth. I feel compassion. I feel like I am at home. Truthfully speaking, if we're being completely, if I were to relate to you from the tropical Western form of astrology, I am a Virgo rising. So there you go. But no, you guys, I'm not. I'm a fire sign. I am all fire. Anyway, let's get into this for you, Virgo. I feel at home. I feel safe. I feel grounded. Someone may feel like that right now. This energy right now, Virgo, someone may be feeling quite safe, get it out of a really difficult or really challenging process, okay? And now you're safe. You're home. You are where you need to be, and so is he, is what I'm hearing. What's going on for Virgo? Virgo, please. What do you want Virgo to know right now, Spirit? What do you need, Virgo? Sit right there. Oh, wow. The 8 of water is your overall energy here, Virgo. And the reason why I said, oh, wow, you know what? Never mind. That's not relevant. Let's keep this clear and cute. The first card that came out here, Virgo, is a card that I would technically kind of associate with you because now this is not the. This card is the Sage, and I'm seeing the Hermit in this card. For some of you, I'm hearing and feeling there is a sage around you. Somebody in your environment has sage-like energy, okay? But also you are the sage here. I feel like Virgo, now I don't know all the full definitions of this deck. I'm using this deck solely on intuition and the very little that I have actually read, okay? So disclaimer there. Earth is, yes. The 5 of Earth. Intuition and the 5 of Earth. You are being a battle between their intuition, toxic side of things, or the toxic side of reality. I feel like there is a tug of war. Okay, Virgo, I feel like there's a tug of war here between these two energies, but then at the same time, one is like kind of just starting the process, and there's a spectrum. You can find yourself in any degree of this spectrum of Earth. And you see, this is a pretty devilish energy here. This could kind of be seen as the devil. The energy of this card is very trickster-like. How this energy is dualistic. It's hiding something. There's a trickster energy. This kind of feels like the devil. Feels like your shadow side. It feels like it could symbol one's shadow side. Honestly, Virgo, I feel like there is an alliance going on here, an allegiance between these two energies within you. At least, ultimately, this could happen. That's really interesting. I'm seeing 2 people here, because then you have 2 more cards that are kind of off to the side. You have the Crone and the Earth. So one person is here at the 5 of Earth with the Sage. And what I'm feeling with this individual is, what I'm feeling with this side of the energy is this individual's light is coming on. You guys, this could be a reading for 2 separate people. I don't know if these people are maybe related, or this deck is giving me a reading for two different narratives right now. So now this did come out together, so I feel like these people are related, even if it's just soul family. I'm also hearing karmic ties. Okay. Toxic even. On the other side of this situation, you have the Crone and the Six of. I feel like someone is standing in their wisdom and their power here, and I'm getting this feeling of being ready and willing to be a workhorse with this Six of Earth energy. And you know, these are kind of mirroring each other. And what I feel like with here, what I'm hearing, Virgo, is one person is in the toxic side, is in the devil's side, while the other person has this, it's like, you see how they both have these horns? I feel like this individual in this energy has tamed this toxic side. And so it's not like this devil-ish, this dark energy doesn't exist anymore. It's just fully integrated into the being on this side, who is standing in a very wise and powerful energy. We may even have, whoa, I just saw this. Okay, we may have an age difference, but then at the same time we may not. But look at what we also have. Masculine and feminine. Oh, this is deep, Virgo. Okay, in between, or in the overall energy, in between all of this, we have the Eight of Water. This could even really be talking about love. I'm seeing that in dolphins back here. What's underneath? The three transpire this relationship that thinks is over. Some blood has been spilled, figuratively speaking, ultimately, but maybe someone got into a fight and punched someone else in the face. I don't know. But some skin has been put into the game at this point. Someone needed to be hurt in a certain particular way in order to understand how it is they truly feel about someone, or in order to seeing that here in this Three of Earth. Because look at what I noticed here. This person is it looks like blood. It's red, like. Let me know if you're still here. You guys are still here? Sorry about this, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna keep going though, because I'm still connected. So, and I don't want to split this into multiple videos. So I'm just gonna keep going. People will come back. Integration process. It keeps breaking up. Yeah. Hey, David. Hi, Diamond Frost. Okay. Okay. The emotional union. This is most likely, okay, it could be two people, this could be two individuals, but this could be the union, the one person. Masculine feeling is that working on your masculine side now, you could be. Here, the Crone. See, and I don't really think so, because the energies are in wisdom, stature, right? We have the sage, who is an elder man, and then we have the Crone, who is an elder woman. But on the Crone side, I'm hearing some sort of workhorse energy. So you may very well, Virgo, if this is something that's happening within you, I'm hearing deep within you, you may be drawing feminine side in a way of powering through whatever changes are needing to be made, through whatever obstacles you are needing to face. Okay? This Seven of Earth, it looks pleasant. Okay, this individual in this card, I mean, he looks pleasant, you know, he looks faithful and everything, but there's a level of servitude that comes through with this card, with, like, see this thing, I don't know what this is called, on his shoulders, but the option that he uses to carry things on his shoulders. On this energy is indicative of doing hard work. Okay, maybe even seeming like a slave. Like, I'm seeing kind of like a father figure who really truly loves his family, or anything. I'm seeing a father, because it is masculine here. But I'm seeing a father family who really goes above, goes above and beyond for his family, but not because he has to, but because he wants to, because he loves them. So there's like a positive and negative energy with this. There's a bittersweet energy with this workhorse energy, but there's a Virgo be happening within you. And I feel like this strength, I'm also hearing a kind of servitude energy is being drawn from the feminine to help fuel this awakening in the masculine. And this is resonating as a twin flame situation for you guys. I don't feel like this is the type of situation in which you are trying to, maybe you are sending good vibes, healing energy, whatever, to your masculine. I don't necessarily about that. I'm not going to go blatantly out here and say that's wrong, that's bad. It's really more complicated and nuanced than that. Okay, if you are in a good place, if you are in good standing, if you guys are at least within in communication, if it's I'm hearing if it's a healthy form of communication, it's not toxic. If it's not a toxic situation, then by all means go ahead and send energy. But if you're sending energy to a toxic situation, you're not doing anything to heal it. You're just fueling the toxicity. Okay, that's all I want to say about it. Okay. So, Spirit, where do we go with this for Virgo? We want to talk about this masculine side first, because this is the process here. Oh, also the other energy would actually be someone in your environment, someone in your space or something who is a certain. We still. Hi guys. You know what? The interference is real, y'all, but that's all right. It's all right. But someone's going through an awakening. Yep. Someone's going through an awakening, okay? And somebody or some sort of energy message to 1010 on the counter. You may be seeing that a lot lately. That's a really positive sign here. For somebody out here, if you start to see 1010, if you have been seeing 1010, this message is for you. Let's get into this. I want to start on the masculine side here with the sage energy, because this is the process, Virgo, okay? For whomever this is, all right? If this is for you or if this is someone that you are connected to, okay? Someone is going through an extreme awakening, enlightening process. I feel like they are reconciling. Like I said, they're facing their inner demons, but this is not a situation in which you want to be facing these inner demons, quote unquote, and try to vanquish them. No. Okay, Diamond, there you go. There's no need to vanquish, okay? We are healing, we are reintegrating, okay? I feel like the end result of this process, you do have strength here at the bottom of the deck so far, but the end result of this process that is represented by the sage with the Five of Earth and intuition, the end result is an alliance between your light and your shadow, okay? Or this person's light and shadow. So again, there is no need to vanquish. The process is of healing and reintegration. These are only considered demons within you because they are fragmented pieces of you that do not have the love or did not get the love that they received, are not feeling heard, have felt silenced, have felt put down, felt rejected, ignored. I heard declassified. Someone declassified this part of themselves and kind of exiled it, and it turned into a monster. Of course it did. Of course it did. That's only natural, Virgo, right? Leave something in the dark for too long, you ignore it for too long, it's gonna get resentful. 2 more shuffles then here for you, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So what's this process here? This sage energy, intuition, and the five. I wanted to call this the Five of Swords, but it's not. It's Earth. Five of Earth. So this would be the Five of Pentacles, kind of, but trickster energy. Someone's dealing with some sort of trickster energy, some sort of trickster demon, a trickster monster. This could be the spirit of a trickster type of spirit that may have latched onto you and has been feeding off of you, if you believe in such things, if you see things that way. Okay. All right, so yeah, see, okay, what you have overall right now is the Seven of Wands. Holding up boundaries, strong and firm boundaries. I'm hearing saying no, knowing how to say no and stick to your guns even. For some of you, this trickster energy, this trickster monster, demon even, shows up as specific individuals in your life, whether it's one specific individual or it's multiple people, like it's a recurring theme. But they show up in your life because I feel like because you keep giving them the ability to. And what is attached to that is you have the right to say no. But you haven't for a long time, or you never really do. So these monsters never really go away. They never get the message. They're all like, oh yeah, you say that now, but you don't mean it. And they'll go away for a little bit, and then they'll come back around and be like, see, I told you so. You can't let go of me, or whatever the situation is. And so you're needing to say no. I feel like someone is finally saying no now. Yeah. Holding up those boundaries, Seven of Wands. As I say that, there are 7 people here. I love that. Okay, so what is this? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Someone knows their worth. I'm hearing strength in that. Okay, ooh, any more for this process? What is this process for Virgo? Someone wants a family. This will probably bleed into the love, because we're going to do love officially, but this is just a general energy read for the sign of Virgo. But you do have the 10 of Pentacles here, and this 10 of Pentacles is actually giving me love vibes. But what's also, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles here. All right, this is like the wife and mother energy. This could represent you, Virgo, as an earth sign. Officially, it would represent Capricorn. We also do have Taurus here because we do have the Empress. Okay, so this could be a vibration of someone coming into a level of ownership of their own responsibilities, number 1, is what I'm hearing. Number 2, unlocking the gates towards your self-worth. Well, first thing we have that's clarifying this sage energy here, this enlightenment process. Kind of, I'm seeing the Hermit here in this, okay? And the Hermit does officially represent you, Virgo, but so that's why I also feel like you're coming out in your own reading here. But this process of this sage, this process of awakening, of enlightenment, has to do with someone learning their worth and owning up to their strengths. I'm hearing checks and balances again. That's something that I've been hearing a lot in the Hierophant. That if you guys have been following along, you've been hearing me talk about the Hierophant. We'll talk about that if we see him come out here. Checks and balances was what I'm hearing. Ownership of their place in society, ownership in their place of the world, their responsibilities. This doesn't feel like a bad thing. This feels like a responsibility type of thing with this Queen of Pentacles. On the love side, on the love side, there is definitely a self-worth energy. And I feel like the energy of the Empress is the universe coming through here and showing someone the light, I want to say, and sort of unlocking the cage to someone's self-worth. Someone's feelings of negative self-worth. I feel like they are rising up out of this. You are rising up out of this. You are seeing the beauty in the world again. You're seeing the beauty in life, in yourself. You are seeing beauty in yourself. And for someone, this is making them want to be a wife and mother, the Queen of Pentacles, or be that counterpart, that mate, or maybe have and or find that mate. This also could be an energy of someone realizing that they truly are worthy of this. Okay, now with this, you have the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like someone is following their intuition towards that Ten of Pentacles. And it does feel like it's a journey. I want to say a journey. I feel like someone is willing to walk, okay? A long-term process. In this, Virgo, I feel like someone is aware that this is a long-term process, but I also feel like the process is well underway as well, Virgo. And you or they, this person, you may be well aware of that by now. And for somebody here, you would do well to, it would behoove you to admit to yourself that you know exactly what is going down here, and the process is well underway. Okay? The universe is guiding this. And you know this, and so is your intuition. Your intuition has been telling you. So stop all this foolery or fucking around here and denying this situation when you know that's not true. That was for someone out there. Now, the last two cards that you have here on this energy, Virgo, and these cards came face down. You have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you are quickly moving away from fear. I feel like your fears, your nightmares, your worst case scenarios, your conditioning, all of that negative, toxic mental stuff, whatever, your challenges, whatever, you're swiftly moving away from this. You're swiftly moving from this. You're swiftly moving through this, handling it optimally, I'm hearing. Handling it well, I'm hearing. And then overall energy at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Queen of Wands here, and the Three of Cups, and the Lovers. Queen of Wands. I'm not getting much from the Queen of Wands other than your energetic focus. I feel like somebody is focused. Somebody's focused. Somebody knows what they want. Somebody knows who they want, and they're gonna go after it. There's a lot of feminine energy on this side, which is very interesting, because like I was saying, I'm feeling that power is being drawn from this energy on the other side that we're going to clarify next. The Crone and the Six of Earth, that workhorse energy. And now, as we're clarifying the masculine side, which is the process, which makes sense because masculine energy is action driven. Okay, so we are talking about the process of integration for someone out here internally, and then that is also for some, that is the process of integration of two people externally. Okay, great. But what I'm trying to say is, as I'm clarifying all this masculine energy over here, on this side, all this feminine energy is coming out. Again, I feel like that is confirming that the feminine is a driving force here, or is a source of energy somehow. So the source of strength to get through it, being able to endure. I think that's really what's being drawn from the feminine side of the situation right now. Endurance. Okay? But you have the High Priestess, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Empress, and now you have the Queen of Wands. It's all this feminine energy. All right? But the Queen of Wands here as an overall energy for this process for you, Virgo, this is your energetic alignment. And like I was saying, I feel like you are very energetically aligned right now, and you are very focused on that. You are focused on getting into alignment. For somebody here, you just recently got into the law of attraction. I'm hearing you just recently found it, or you just recently turned back to it. Maybe you've heard of it for a while, and and you've even had people around you talking about it, but you've never really investigated it yourself. And even if you don't know what I'm talking about, or you're not interested in the law of attraction, it doesn't matter. You are manifesting. You are actively manifesting. Even if you don't know that's what you're doing, even if you have no idea consciously what it is you're doing, that is what you're doing. You are focused on either being in alignment with what you want or getting into alignment with what you want. Okay, let's clarify the Crone side of this situation. For my Virgos, what's Crone here with the workhorse energy? Well, my, would you look at that? Crone for Virgo, please. Woo! Oh, Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Overall energy here is the Nine of Wands. Someone is battered and bruised. Someone got their ass handed to them recently by this Crone energy. Okay, so now I'm hearing spiritual ass whooping. An absolute spiritual smackdown. Got their ass handed to them. And I feel like it's whomever is on this side of the equation with the Sage. Because whatever went down between these two people, or these two sides of the equation, again, spiritual smackdown. Someone got their ass handed to them, but that's what's causing this awakening on this side of the equation for this individual who's in the sage energy. And this could even be you. If this is happening internally, no one else triggered this. It's like you acted in some sort of way, got yourself involved with something, did something, participated in something, and your feminine side, your spiritual side, slapped yo ass around and said, how dare you do some shit like that? Got your ass handed to you. Got your ass handed to him. Got their ass, yeah, you know, you're hearing me. Smacked them around until it changed their tune, until they changed their tune. Okay, so what's clear? Why am I getting this? You have the Emperor. The first two cards that came out here are the Emperor and the Seven of Swords. There's that masculine energy. And look, on the other side, we have the Empress. So the feminine is showing up in the masculine's energy, and the masculine is showing up in the feminine's energy. Counterparts. These two are interacting with each other. And you know what, I'm not even gonna call out the numbers. But over here we have the Emperor with the Seven of Swords. Someone lied about something. Someone made a fool of themselves, I'm hearing. Didn't keep their end of the bargain is what I'm hearing. Some masculine energy, whether this was another person or whether this was you, acted in an unhanded way. I'm also hearing this resonate. And because of that, there was a tower moment due to some sort of toxic, devilish energy, toxic ties. I'm hearing this could be a third party energy. This could definitely be, again, trickster energy. I'm hearing trickster energy here, okay, with the devil. And what I'm feeling, and as what I'm saying, spiritual smackdown until someone changed their tune, because then after that comes the Page of Wands. I heard spiritual smackdown again. But somebody is changing their tune because of it. Now, what I'm hearing is, well, originally what I heard was this Crone shit is teaching someone a lesson. I'm hearing this Crone energy here doesn't even have to lift a finger, because this person or she has the universe on their side. She's like a workhorse for the universe of sorts. She doesn't need to lift a finger. Okay, next thing I'm hearing in this energy, you guys, is that these two are mirroring each other. So this definitely could be a twin flame process situation, or this could be a divine partnership, a divine match, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Okay, so what's next in this situation for Virgo? What's next then? Okay, see, the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups came out again. If you're feeling like, I'm hearing a reconciliation process, if you're feeling like reconciling with someone in a positive manner, you should definitely go for it, is what I'm hearing. I feel like what someone is in alignment, is in direct alignment with what someone is in direct alignment with right now is reconnection. That's what I'm seeing in this three of Cups here. Very well may be three of you. Okay, but I'm definitely I'm seeing reconnection in this Three of Cups. What's that? The magnetic, someone is using magnetic energy circumstance. What's next for Virgo spirit? Wow. Wow, you have Death with the Temperance and the King of Cups. I just heard spiritual reintegration process, because then at the bottom of the deck you do have the Seven of Cups, and the Lovers wanted to show itself under that. And what I'm feeling with that, you guys, I'm hearing divine matchmaking. I feel like the universe is orchestrating two people coming back together. Again, we have strong Scorpio energy. Oh, that's why I was saying it before, because I saw 13 people in the chat, and immediately I thought of Scorpio. And every time I've been seeing the number 13 while I'm channeling for the collective and doing these readings, I keep thinking of Scorpio. Okay, so some sort of scorpionic energy. There is definitely a death and rebirth general theme going on for the collective right now, so that makes a good amount of sense. But again, strong Scorpio energy. You may have Scorpio in your chart somehow, but Scorpio is showing up twice. Again, Death and the King of Cups both represent Scorpio. Of course, the King of Cups can also represent Cancer or Pisces, but officially, technically, the King of Cups would represent Scorpio if we had to choose a sign, okay? Death and rebirth process to someone's emotional reality. I'm hearing eclipsed. Something was eclipsed within someone. Maybe this most recent eclipse, big booming eclipse we just had, really affected this circumstance. But I'm literally seeing someone. I'm hearing a changed man, new and grown. Someone is showing up grown in a different or in better ways. Again, I heard spiritual reintegration process. If this is just for you within yourself, this doesn't necessarily involve an individual, an external individual. Something about your reality had to be shattered, came crashing down for you now to go through this spiritual reintegration process. And you are emerging out of this. You are coming out of this on the other side as a brand new person, strong, fierce, emotionally intelligent, emotionally stable, or having greater emotional intelligence or a greater sense of emotional stability than you did before. And what I'm feeling with this energy here is a willingness, a desire for something. So that is tying back to the individuals that I was saying. Remember, Virgo, I'm just seeing clear blue skies for you, okay? I'm seeing clarity for you. And in that clarity, in that space, you are resting in that clarity and space and enjoying that clarity and space and taking a healing moment. But you have a vision, you have a plan, you have a goal in mind. You have something you want to go after. You have someone you want to go after. This is where I'm feeling that willingness to move forward with something. In some cases, this is someone that's saying, yes, I finally accept. I literally just heard, yes, I finally accept this relationship, or yes, I finally accept this emotion, or yes, I finally accept this feeling, or yes, I finally accept this reality. And for somebody here, when you accept whatever it is you're accepting in this moment, it's like, boom, everything is going to be wildly different for somebody out here. That feels very specific. Okay.
Eddie, you eat?
No.
You want it?
Un poco, por favor. Gracias. Okay. No ahora. Estoy trabajando. Ahora. Okay. Gracias. Sorry, guys. This is good. I just wanted to call you Scorpio, but that's because I'm looking at this Death and King of Cups energy. But this is good, Virgo. I like this. Again, spiritual reintegration process. And like I was saying earlier, for some of you here, this is you reconciling with your shadow. Yes, accepting gives momentum. Exactly. This is you. No, not giving in to your shadow. Why did I just want to say that? Someone feels like this process, Okay, Lauren, well, please hang out all you want. You are welcome here. Someone is afraid of what's happening here, or at least someone is questioning what's going on here. Because I'm literally hearing yourself say, am I giving in to my shadow? Am I feeding my ego here by integrating this, by reintegrating this somehow? Some of you may have excommunicated a part of yourself because I'm hearing you deemed it as toxic, and so thus it was necessary. But if that's for you, then what's coming back up for you, Virgo, is something that's not toxic at all. And actually, in this reintegration process, you are needing to change your perspective on this toxic element of you. Maybe it's not so toxic. It's just that the people around you didn't appreciate it, so they successfully got you to self-destruct. I'm literally hearing, yeah, I'm going to take that back. Yeah, I think think you should, Virgo. I think you should. Okay, I want to get a final closing message for you, Virgo, in terms of this part of the reading, and then we're going to dive into love specifically, okay? So let's just get a final message, closing message for Virgo, final advice for Virgo in this situation here. What else do you want to say? Closing message for Virgo. Virgo, you have counterparts coming out all over the fucking place. Okay. Closing message for you, Virgo, is the King of Wands, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles. I shit you not. And you had the Queen of Wands here. I shit you not, Virgo. You also had the Emperor and the Empress show up. You also had the Sage and the Crone show up. Divine alignment, divine reintegration process, divine match. I mean, they're everywhere, Virgo. I mean, if you are in a process, in an energy right now of working on yourself, balancing and integrating yourself, working on your balancing and integrating your masculine and feminine energy, take this as a really good sign that you are definitely on the right path. Okay? You have the King of Wands, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles, and like, I'm getting nervous just saying this message, but like what I felt here with this King of Wands, immediately the first thing I felt was someone is locked on you, or you are locked on someone else. This King of Wands is locked on to that Queen of Wands. I'm hearing this is it. This is the end all be all for me. This is the one. This is the one I'm gonna marry. This is it. This is it. And this person, I mean, look, and that's what I was hearing. That's what I was feeling in this King of Wands. And then the World came out. I mean, hello, it, done, the World, this is it, completion. And an offer wanting to be given finally with the Ace of Pentacles. I think we should get into love, Virgo. What do you say? Okay, now, but also, if this is not necessarily in love for you, again, spiritual reintegration process. Someone is finally ready to make the move. Someone is finally ready to take the first step, to take the step that is necessary. And so if this is resonating for you in terms of your own personal spiritual integration process, Virgo, I feel like you are now finally ready to take this necessary step. And this Ace of Pentacles may represent you planting your first seed, or you literally taking that first step on a journey to where? The Ten of Pentacles, where you are ultimately being led to by your intuition. And also I'm hearing by the universe, High Priestess. There you go. There you go right there, Virgo. Again, spiritual reintegration process. Okay. I love that for you. We're gonna get, oh, I forgot to tell you. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Victory. This is it. I feel like in some cases, you guys, this is really making me nervous. I feel like in some cases, you guys, there's definitely gonna be some sort of public recognition. If this has something to do with a relationship, there's gonna be some sort of public recognition, or I just feel like people around you are gonna be very happy about this. That's kind of what I'm seeing for some of you out there. For some of you, this is a job that you're getting, an offer that you're receiving by a company. And either the employees there are gonna be very proud and be like, hell yeah, we're really glad, happy to have you on our team. Or it's your family, your friends, your coworkers, your colleagues are gonna be very proud of you. Proud to know you. I'm hearing feeling proud to be able to stand next to you or stand by your side, whether you're coworkers or not, whether you're just like colleagues or friends or something. There's some energy here, Virgo, of being very proud to stand with someone, stand next to someone, 555 on the counter with a 1. Very proud to be able to stand with someone. And Spirit wants me to say very specifically, for some of you out there, this is someone being very proud to stand with someone as a partner in a relationship, like romantically. Okay, Virgo? And it may very well have to do with the with this spiritual reintegration process. One person may be able to look at the other person and be very proud eventually, ultimately. I feel like maybe not necessarily just yet, but ultimately I feel like someone may be able to look at the other person and be very proud and say, damn, look at how far you've come. I'm proud to be able to call you my partner. I'm proud to be able to call you my friend. I'm proud to be able to call you my sister, my colleague, my coworker, whatever. Like, there you go, Ada. You just saw 5. There's 555 again. Big change, big change coming through, Virgo. Virgos are getting out of the cave. That's right, Cat. And it's funny because I remember like 2 years ago when I was doing these sign readings regularly, Virgo always had some sort of fuckery going on, man. I mean, just for the longest time, just fuckery all over the place. I'm so sorry, Virgo. It's so terrible. Why do such loving souls have to go through so much hell? I'm gonna go get myself some more water. I'll be right back, Virgo. Sit tight, because a bitch be thirsty. Okay, a bitch be thirsty. I can get my microphone off. There we go. I'll be right back. Stay put, because we're getting into love next. Okay, wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. One more. Ooh. Hi, Virgo. Okay. Let's talk about love. And actually, as I was saying that, I started to hear Salt and Pepper in my head. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Sing it. Let's talk about sex. Somebody wants to talk about sex. Somebody loves you, Virgo. I was feeling that as I was kind of shifting gears here while I was getting my water. Ooh, somebody loves you, Virgo. Ooh, creeper, stalker, creepy stalker type energy, maybe. Potentially, not really. I think if if that's what you're feeling about the situation, I think you're overthinking, you're stressing, you're way over stressing too hard. I'm talking to some sort of high strung-ish type of Virgo energy. I think mostly. Okay. So. Take it as it resonates, right? But yes, the message is very clear. Someone loves you, Virgo. This is very strong. This is very true. It's very powerful. You don't have to be afraid of this. That's for someone out there. What are these love messages for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. They keep saying it. Someone loves you. 2 more shuffles here. Virgo. We're starting with the Romance Angels deck. Love messages for Virgo, please. Love messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Venus. I just heard, like, literally, someone has sex on the mind. Now, here's the thing. Okay. I think I was thinking about your energy yesterday because I knew I was going to do your reading today, and so I was kind of tapping into it, and I'm now remembering Scorpio was coming through in that moment anyway also because I was remembering how, Virgos can be very reserved, maybe even very shy, Virgo can kind of be seen as an energy of sexual repression, chastity even. But also, conversely, Virgo can be some of the freakiest motherfuckers out there. Like, and as I was thinking about this yesterday, this is why I'm hearing myself say, and they could rival a Scorpio, okay? Yo, freak nasty for real, for real. Okay. So don't get it twisted. Hey, Virgo's a freak. Virgo know how to get down. Virgo know how to party. When Virgo wants to party, Virgo parties, okay? And ain't no shit about it, okay? Don't come at me clapping back like that, bitch. I'll put you down. I love you, Virgo. Okay. Somebody wants to talk about sex. Somebody wants to have a conversation about sex. Someone is very interested in making someone into their sexual partner, but there are some conversations that they need to talk about first. There are some things that need to be said. Okay. Virgo, remember when I told you someone loved you? Well, true love came out. I'm not making this up, you guys. Don't you know by now that I'm connected? Oh my. We have engagement on the deck. We also have religious, oh my God, Virgo. We have religious factors and we have chemistry. Not are you guys emotionally, maybe even physically compatible, but you're spiritually compatible too, even if you're not a spiritual person. This could very much be an alignment between someone who is vastly spiritual versus someone who is more three-dimensional and mundane, and yet you guys work. There is chemistry between the two of you. Opposites attract. You don't always have to be, if you're a really highly spiritual person, you don't always have to be with another highly spiritual individual. They just have to have a high enough energetic frequency to sustain a connection with your high frequency. Does that make sense? Or at least you have to be harmonizable enough for you guys to be able to maintain the connection between each other. Okay. But this also could be indicative of twin flame energy too. Or at the least, a divine match, a divine partnership. This could be very, very spiritually ordained, I'm hearing. Huh. You know, Leo got this at the end of their reading too. At the end of their love reading, at the very, very end. But you're getting it now, Virgo, as your main energy. Worth waiting for. Something is indeed very much worth waiting for. And I'm hearing your healing process, your spiritual reintegration. Shit, I need chapstick, hold on. I'm sorry, guys, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Let me go, please, just let me go. Oh my God, just let me go. I'm sorry, hold on. What is it? Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I needed chapstick. Okay. All right. Spiritual ordained. Yes. Worth waiting for. Yes. True love. Yes. Engagement. Yes. Okay. Religious. Let's just dive into it. We have this 5 shuffles here. Page of Wands, 7 of Wands. Someone wants to send a message. Someone is guarded and blocked. Or maybe the individual that wants to send a message is themselves guarded and blocked. Maybe both of you want to talk to each other, but you're guarded and blocked. Okay, let's look at both sides of this equation here. I'm going to do this person A and person B. If you guys are familiar with that format that I've done, I did it mainly on my love channel, which I don't work with anymore. Maybe I should kick back. I have different goals in mind. But I've done a person A, person B spread. So when I do these person A, person B spreads, I'm not trying to say where you are, okay? You are the one that is going to place yourself in the situation as it fits. You could be person A or you could be person B, okay? Also keep in mind, we could be talking about 2 Virgos here or multiple Virgos here, okay? A group of y'all, a whole posse, okay? Well, who knows? All right, here we go. 2 more shuffles then. We're gonna look at person A and person B in this connection. situation that has this wild ass chemistry and spiritual alignment and is absolutely worth waiting for. Show me person A in this situation, please. Spirit for Virgo. Show me person A, please. Okay. Leading towards the, oh my God. Yikes. Okay. Person A. I'm so sorry to do this to you, Virgo, but I need to get another, I have to go get another deck. I absolutely need to get another deck. Hold on. Oh, gracias. Okay, Virgo. Now, before I even start trying to channel person A or try to really see what this message is, I want person B first. So, 5 shuffles. Show me person B in Virgo's situation, please. Show me person B. Thank you for your patience, Virgo. Two more shuffles for person B in Virgo's true love situation here. Last shuffle. Show me B, please, in Virgo's true love situation. Okay, so what I can confidently say so far is that person A is absolutely dying to give an offer to person B, because this Ace of Pentacles came out here and it keeps wanting to go over to the other side of the equation where ultimately person B is going to be, okay, where person B is standing, okay? So whatever is going on with this person so far, they are making it very clear, their energy is making it very directly clear that they want to make some sort of offer. Hand something over. I'm seeing a key. I'm seeing, and then I'm also seeing a locket. I'm seeing someone's heart. I'm hearing a key to someone's heart. This could be a key to an apartment. This could be someone's apartment key, wanting you to move in with them. The key to someone's heart. I'm also hearing a gesture of love, of appreciation in this Ace of Pentacles. Show me person B, please, Spirit, in Virgo's true love situation. Show me person B. Show me person B. Person B, I'm hearing you're going to be very happy. The offer that is being made to you, you are going to be very happy. Person B is showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles. Whereas person A, whereas person A is showing up as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. We could have a same-sex relationship here. Could be two women, it could also be two men, doesn't matter. But again, feminine energy is very dominant here. I feel like feminine energy is so dominant with you, Virgo, with whatever lessons it is that you're learning, whatever it is you're going through. I'm hearing whatever challenges you're facing, whatever changes you are making. The feminine is highly influencing this somehow. The feminine is bringing wisdom into this situation, and love and healing is guiding this situation somehow, okay? Now, let's start to interpret this. Person A has the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords to start with. They were deceitful in some manner, is what I want to say about that, somehow. Okay, the cards have gotten wet, so I'm trying to, because I have my glass of water here and it started to sweat and the perspiration ran and got the cards wet, so I'm trying to dry off the cards and the space. And as I'm doing that, the Seven of Swords turned in reverse. Someone's potential for deceptive tendencies has been shot down, has been rectified, has been reconciled, has been brought to light. Someone sees it clearly and is actively trying to change it. It created a tower moment for this person. They also have the 10 tower. Because, here we go, Virgo. There's the Hierophant. Remember I said I'll talk to you about the Hierophant when he comes out? Checks and balances. What I'm feeling in this tower energy with the Hierophant is that someone, most likely person B here, or this could just be someone else in their reality, in their life that did this for them, that helped them learn this lesson. And so now the moment was created when someone said no, the Hierophant, when someone rejected something, when someone, but wait, the possibility of ever returning to this relationship or situationship or circumstance. And it was through their own checks and balances, most likely, again, either this is person B or this is someone external to them that just created this boundary. But when someone said, not that it's just they're just rejecting some sort of offer that was made to them. No, someone said, this is not fit to be in my reality. So no, I will not be talking to you ever again, is what I just heard, or something like that. And that created a tower moment for person A. Has now put them into direct alignment ultimately with what it is that they want. They want to make an offer. I'm also kind of hearing an offer that someone cannot refuse. Okay, I mean, it is the Queen of Wands, so she would be so bold. She and the King of Wands would be so bold to say something like that. Oh, okay. An offer that they can't refuse. Okay, slow your roll, buddy. Slow your roll. Okay, now overall energy for person A in this Virgo is the Queen of Cups. So now the other thing that I'm feeling here, Virgo, is that whatever tower moment was created here by these checks and balances, it caused someone to start focusing on their feelings for some reason, or it caused someone to go within, I'm hearing, to look into their cup, and by that I mean to look into their own cup of emotions. You see how focused, like laser focused on her cup here? Well, in a good sense, in a positive sense, this is someone looking into their cup of emotions saying, what am I feeling? Or what's going on in here? What's actually happening in there? Maybe this is like someone got to the point where they were like, maybe I should actually look at what's going on with my emotions instead of just trying to bottle them up all the time or trying to hide them away. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancerian, okay? So person A could be a Cancerian over here. Person A could also be a Taurus. We do have the Hierophant. They could also be an Aries with the Queen of Wands here. Could be any of the water signs, any of the fire signs, because they are queens. So they, also could be Scorpio here, again, with the Tower. Okay. Now, let's look at person B. Because person B is over here just trying to move on and move forward. We've got the Six of Swords with the Seven of Wands. The Six of Swords was the very first card that came out for person B. And this person is really just trying to get out of this space. Whatever it is, it's toxic, I'm hearing it's abnormal, or you could say it's not normal. Someone's just trying to move forward, regardless of the circumstances. I don't care, I just want to move forward. That's what I'm feeling from this person, from this side of the equation. Person B is at peace. They have temperance with the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. This person may also have options with the Two of Wands. They do have an option. At the very least, this option is, do I stay or do I go? For some of you. But Virgo, I'm feeling either way, person B, you're going to be victorious. Whichever, no matter which option you choose, no matter which direction you go in, Virgo, you're going to be, or this person is going to be victorious because they have strength on their side, because they're being strong. I'm hearing they're standing in their integrity. I'm hearing there's prosperity. You also have these last two cards here that fell out for person B, but they fell on person A's side. It's the Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man. So this person on person B is just as tripped up, caught up in their head, in their mind, feeling trapped, bound, whatever, by the situation, just as much as person A. Maybe at least in their mind. The thing about it is person B is in a level of enlightenment. They're gaining enlightenment process. I feel like person B, even person B's mind may be changing. So person B may have set a boundary here. They did. They have the Seven of Wands, okay? They've set some sort of boundary. And in this boundary, they may have felt trapped. They may have felt like there was nothing left for, there was nowhere else for them to go. That makes perfect sense because, oh, I didn't explain this. The Hierophant and these checks and balances. Think of yourself as an exclusive club, and the Hierophant represents the bouncer to that club. And that when you approach the door to that club, the bouncer says, I'm gonna need to see your credentials. And they check your credentials against the requirements that need to be met in order to gain entry, to gain access to this club. And if your credentials do not line up, they're going to turn to you and say, they're going to turn you around and say, go and fix this up. If you want to get entrance in here, go clean this up, go fix this up, meet requirements, and then come. And when you're ready, when you've got all the requirements met, you've got access to the club. So it makes perfect sense that if somebody hears in this checks and balances, I'm even hearing moral values. If somebody here sets some sort of from this place, no, this is not deemed as fit to be as part of my reality, then ultimately, yeah, there's a big level of restriction here. Eight of Swords, this person B's side. That makes perfect sense. Logically speaking, yeah, of course, you're caged off. You're blocked off, right? Doesn't mean it can't be fixed. Doesn't mean it can't be changed. For some, though, person B here didn't want it to be fixed, didn't want it to be changed at some point. But now, see, the karma's coming back around on person B now in the sense of their thoughts, because now, as time has moved on, they're finding themselves caged by their own thoughts, by their own feelings, by their own emotions. And through, you see how crazy the universe is like this? How weird? Own conviction, now they're starting to see the error in their ways, and they're changing their perspective, or their perspective is changing. Karma kind of, whereas maybe some karma, and this is kind of connected to what we were saying in the beginning of the reading, between, or dealing with something involved with the crone, some karmic backlash on the other person, but you know, no one is exempt from karma, okay? And when you, no matter how you may seem, you are still and making, even though there was definitely conviction and probably a lot of truth and a lot of clarity and a lot of justice on the side of partner in terms of, well, shit, now I'm caged by this too. And maybe like what I'm hearing is, and well, maybe now I want to reach out to this person, but I can't even do that because of my own values. Ooh. Ooh, Virgo. Okay. Okay, so what do we do next? Person A. Advice for person A. What do we do next? Why does the music keep going out like that? I'm sorry, guys. That's so weird. The music is doing something weird. Okay, advice for person A. You've got a journey on your hands. It may seem like an uphill battle. It may feel like an uphill battle. But ultimately, person A, you can do this. If you want to reach out to this person, if you want to go for this relationship, whatnot, whatever, you can do this, okay? First two cards you have are the Ten of Wands, but you have it with the Magician, or this person has it with the Magician. And what this is saying to me here is no matter what obstacles you face, you can overcome them. No, you will overcome them. I'm hearing, believe this. You have the power, you have the wisdom, you have the authority, you have the tools, you have the resources. Even if we're just speaking energetically or spiritually, okay, Virgo, you can do it. You can this person A, look, person A, man, you got it in the bag, bro, sis. The Sun, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, defend this relationship, defend this connection, defend this foundation that you have with everything that you have, okay? I'm getting strong Leo energy here, especially since you do have the Sun here, but the aspect of Leo that I'm picking up on is loyalty. Your advice, person A, what do you do? Should you choose to move forward with this relationship, stand up for it. That is the one thing that can bring this crashing to the ground if you do not defend the honor of this relationship, of this connection that you have. Defend it, stand up for it, maybe even acknowledge it if that resonates for you. Because you got it like that, is what I'm hearing. Okay, be willing to work together. You have the Three of Pentacles as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. Meet your partner halfway, meet your partner in the middle. Say, what is it that I need to do in order to fix this situation, in order to heal this situation, this relationship, or in order for us to do this? Be willing to listen to your partner, and that goes vice versa too, okay? Be willing to make compromises. Be willing to work together. Be willing to meet each other in the middle. Ideally, that's what you want to do here. But you can do this. You can make this happen. You can manifest this. You can make this work. Again, it may really be a struggle, okay? I'm hearing struggle bus, okay? There may be a lot of obstacles to overcome. There may be a lot of hurdles to leap over, or the Ten of Wands may just represent, there may be a lot of steps in fixing this situation, healing this relationship, or at least, or even bringing this together. There may be a lot of steps. That's why it's the Ten of Wands. It's a long journey, but ultimately, it's a process that you can follow through with and overcome. Okay. Now, I forgot to say for person B, the person B does have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They are showing up as a counterpart energy, as a wife and mother, as someone who is willing to work with someone else as long as this person that they're working with is consistently bringing what they have offered to the table, okay? That is so key here, and that makes sense, Virgo, okay? So maybe person A is not the Virgo, maybe person B is the Virgo, or you have two Virgos here. But Virgo, one of the easiest ways to get into a Virgo's heart, or to win a Virgo's appreciation, is to follow through in your commitment. Stay strong, steady, stay firm in your commitment, follow through. Be there, show up for this, show that you care, honor this commitment. It's something, and maybe it's just this person. Maybe it's just very important to person B, okay? Maybe they've been through a lot of situations in which others dropped the ball. Okay. All right, person B then. Advice for person B, please, for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's advice for person B? First card out is the Two of Cups. Admit to first of all, person B, I don't want to hear it. Sit down and shut up, they say. Admit that you love this person. Admit that you have feelings for this person. To yourself. I'm not saying you need to admit it outside. It's to yourself, for somebody out here. But the reason why I'm feeling that, take it as it resonates, but I think the dominant reason why I feel like that is because at some point you said, no, I don't feel this way anymore. I'm hearing reconnection is happening. Reconnecting to those feelings you once had. Okay, so now Spirit is saying the advice for you, person B, is also to honor this situation. Honor your feelings about it. Honor the truth about how you feel or what is really happening in front of you. Person B for Virgo. Ooh, but you see, then we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, There's that denial, person B. No, I don't want to see this. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to know them. They hurt me too much. I get that. Person B, advice for person B, please. Advice for person B. Oh, person B, let this situation back into your life. 3 of Cups and Judgment. I'm hearing spiritually ordained. This relationship, this situationship, this circumstance is spiritually ordained. If you are the type of person who is keeping your... Oh, wow. If you're the type of person who really likes to keep your energetic reins real tight, you know, real taut. Like you don't like a lot of slack. You don't like any loose ends in your energy. And you have been rejecting or denying this situation for those very reasons. This is your confirmation. Spirit is saying these people, this situation is okay. Maybe, because also for some of you, I'm hearing maybe it's not what you think it is. Maybe it has changed. I don't know. That's entirely possible. I mean, that influenced person A over here, so maybe things really have changed. I don't know. But there's only one way to find out, right, Virgo? Justice is at the bottom of the deck for person B. Justice has been served here. I'm hearing everything is all right. Okay. Spirit is saying we're gonna start to get our closing messages here now. So we're gonna start with the Lover's Oracle. Get some clarity on the shadow side of this situation for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. He's definitely person B. He was mad and tried to pretend the feelings were gone. Sorry, you can't do that. Trust me, I've tried. Many times. I'm just saying, I've tried that in many situations. 28 minutes, 28 people, 28 likes. 28 is a powerful number right now. Let's look up, somebody might want to go look up the number 28, but that is a 10 completion. And I'm hearing the next cycle is starting. But I was saying I've tried to cut feelings off for people in multiple different connections, and that usually doesn't work. Like standing there and saying, no, I don't feel this about this person, or I don't feel this way about this person, while your heart is screaming that's not the case. That doesn't usually work. Well, no, it doesn't work. It never really works. Even if you really get some sort of piece of your heart to be convinced, it's never fully convinced. Okay? Okay. I was going off on a tangent. 2 more shuffles, 1 and 2. Okay, here we go. Closing messages for Virgo in this true love, this love situation. Why do you keep throwing my cards off the table, man, Virgo? Hey, Virgo. You remember in the beginning of the reading of the love section here where I said somebody loves you? Love is the first card out. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Closing messages for Virgo. Ooh. Oh, I want to throw up. I'm kidding. But you have Cupid's arrow, and then you have the butterfly. Okay, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. And then you have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. I'm just gonna leave it there. The cards are speaking very clearly. Oh, shoot. Oh, this card is so wet. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I'll just let it dry, but duh, Eric. Sorry, guys. You know, Virgo, I noticed something today. When I'm finished pulling cards, I'm going to show you guys this. But I noticed today while I was in my garden, I'm going to get closing message from the Moonology deck here for you, Virgo, and then we'll end this session. But You have a meeting the Friday. Oh, Lord in heaven. All right, well, more power to you, honey. You women, you. But I noticed this morning while I was just putzing around in my garden here that the peppers that I have growing on this table that I've been doing these readings on for the last few weeks, all of a sudden I noticed today that some of them have really just exploded in growth. And I haven't fertilized. I'm actually overdue by a whole week on fertilization, on topping them up on some beneficial stuff for the ecosystem in the soil. And I'll show you. I mean, you won't notice the difference, but I'll just show you what it looks like. But I think it's because of the energy that I've been channeling here at this table. It's really positive and beneficial and life-giving, and I love that. Okay, last shuffle, closing message for Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what do you need Virgo to know at this time? Okay, new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. What I really feel here, Virgo, is what I'm hearing is in this connection. Okay, maybe multiple people involved in some sort of connection that you have going on here, Virgo. And what I'm hearing is you and all of these people are safe with each other in this connection, in this circumstance, in this situation, okay? You're all safe. You're all fine, okay? Everybody is okay. Okay. Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. And what is that bigger picture? True love. That's really what matters here, Virgo. In all situations and circumstances, even if we're just talking generally, okay? Love is always the most important element. Okay, that's it. I hope that was helpful for you. If you would like a personal reading with me, check the information in the description box below, where you'll find my email address. Shoot me an email, let me know you're interested, and I'll be more than happy to get you set up. Check me out on Patreon, patreon.com/Divine Conversations. The link to that can also be found in the description box below. And if you're interested in personal readings and actually doing regular personal readings, there are a few tiers on Patreon that give you options in terms of that, either a 10 or 20% discount on a personal reading, or one 30-minute live session or one recorded reading with me per month included with your subscription. That also gives you all of the Patreon content you could ever want, and it's $10 less than just ordering a one-off 30-minute session or recorded reading from me. So there's that. Check me out, patreon.com/Divine Conversations. The link to that can be found in the description box below as well. Okay, let's forget all that. Let's look at the garden. Oh wait, no, hold on, come on. Yeah. Okay, well, first of all, that's your spread, Virgo. But then here, these right here, these are hatch peppers. As you can see, look, there's one growing right there. There's a really big one over here. You see that? Where is it? Right in there. I'm sorry, guys. It's like it's a fucking jungle in here. You see that that big one right there. But what I was mentioning, what I noticed today, and those are more. But what I noticed today is like all of this top growth here. Like, look, this is shooting up out of nowhere. It's got all these flowers. I mean, obviously this has been like this for a while because these flowers are, oh, look, is that a, yeah, look at the ladybug. Ooh. Ooh, ladybug. But obviously, you know, this flower is open, so it's been developing for a while. But what I noticed this morning is that this branch shot up out of nowhere. It's crazy. And then I started looking, and then I have, oh, sorry, Daniel, I almost stepped on my cat. And then I have sheep-nosed pimento peppers over here that have all of this growth going on, and they've got all of these flowers that are eventually going to turn into fruit. Even some of them are already growing. Look at this, you guys. And it's like today, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, I just noticed that there was all this boom in energy in this space. And I was like, wow, I wonder if that's because of doing readings here. It's kind of cool. All right, guys. Ooh, I love you all. Don't mind my laundry hangers that I don't even use anymore. I should probably get rid of them. Well, no, I can still use it for certain stuff. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope this was helpful for you. Yes? and I will see you in the next round. Libra is next. That's probably gonna be tomorrow. Okay, I love you all. Mwah. Keep in mind, guys, I don't know why I'm wanting to say this again, but if you want a personal reading with me, now's the time to do it, I'm hearing. Okay, somebody out there, if you want a personal reading, now's the time to do it. And it's not for any other reason, just because for you, I'm hearing, for you, whomever is sitting there waffling back and forth saying, gosh, I really feel like I should get a reading. I don't know, is it the right time? Do I really even need it? Now is that time. Stop waffling about this. If you want it, get the reading. There's a message for you. And that's not just to say, get a reading with me. Like, I'm not trying to, well, I am trying to sell my own shit here. But like, but also if there is a specific reader out there that you're like, I really want to get a reading from this person, I don't know if I should do it. Now is the time. Okay. And yes, I've been seeing a lot of 10-10 too. That's a big synchronicity, big sign for you. Okay. I've been seeing 10-10 a lot. And if you do want to get a message from a reading from me, you feel like there's a message that can come through from me, and you've been seeing 10-10 a lot too, me saying that I've been seeing 10-10 a lot is confirmation. Let's do the reading because we're on a similar wavelength. Okay. Excellent. That's all I'm going to say. I love you. Mwah. Bye.